You're gonna want to watch until the end of this episode of Customer States. Otherwise, you may end up on the next video. This customer had brought his Audi to an Audi dealership for 8 years, every year paying for a new air filter. This honest mechanic found out that Audi had been scamming him the entire time.
Alright, got ourselves an Audi A4, 2001 model, 1.9 diesel, fantastic engine. Since the owner bought it in 2007, this car has always, every single year, gone to the dealership, Audi official dealership, for its oil changes and change every filter every year. Let's check the state of this. Doesn't look like it was changed last year, does it? Ah, 2016. Would you look at that? Why do people do this? The client has receipts for every single.
This customer brought their vehicle in for paint and decided to sand it down themselves to save money. Body Shop advises he did a great job.
Customer states, "Oh yeah, buddy, I started sanding it at home. Will that make the price a little cheaper? What did you use, a rock? Was he sanding it with a brick? Holy. At least he didn't do the whole van. My God, bro. What do you use, a rock on this thing? Let's see if Jameis can make it look better. Oh my Lord.
Check out this brand new rear upper control arm from Mevotech. The ball joint wasn't even seated incorrectly.
Brand new Mevotech control arm. Quality.
This customer brought their vehicle in stating that their transfer case went kaboom while towing 5 tons.
Oh, fuck me. What is on the roof? Oh, yeah. Holy mother. Yeah.
Wow. I'm sure it made a good noise.
This customer brought their vehicle in stating that the brakes aren't working well at high speeds and wants to know why. This customer brought their vehicle in stating that the engine was making a weird noise and wanted to know why. This customer brought their vehicle in stating that there's an extremely loud noise coming from the rotors. The entire mechanic's workshop street could hear the noise.
Customers complaining about a loud noise coming from the front right wheel. All fixed.
This customer brought this car in demanding cheap used tires, which I think is the least of their problems considering the chassis is rusted out. This mechanic states that at 10:30 p.m. last night, a Dodge truck started rolling through their shop on its own and almost knocked all of the trucks off the lifts. This customer brought their pickup in for new ball joints as he had just failed a safety inspection. He then asked if the mechanics would pass it for him at their shop.
New guy just finished putting ball joints in this beautiful Chevrolet. Figured I should show you guys, you know, this thing was in because it failed for an inspection, if you can believe it. Here in Massachusetts, you know, we still have mandatory vehicle inspections, and well, let's go ahead and have a look-see. All right, this one failed for ball joints, so the ball joints are just replaced. It didn't fail for, you know, the axle being broken or any of the oil leaks, because, you know, they don't really check for that sort of thing. But, you know, they do check for rust, right? And you're not allowed to have a hole that is big enough to fit your hand through, so unfortunately I think this one should fail, but don't worry about that. It got a pass on the rust. I don't know exactly what the fuck is going on here with the torsion bars. The adjustments are a little different, but never mind that. We've got beautiful aftermarket body mount, right? That's working hard, because the factory body mount isn't anymore. And you know, we got broken leaf springs, you know, that's fine. You're supposed to check for that, but you know, who does, right? It's got new shocks though, you know, this one also brand new. I mean, it's still underneath the vehicle, even though it's not attached. That's fine. We're not worried about things like that, you know. Just remember that these people are pulling their boats down the road in front of you and your family, you know, when you're taking the kids to soccer practice, right? And this is what their tow hitches look like. So yeah, anyways, I got a meat buddy that put a sticker on this thing. I got a vehicle that I need to get past too. Except mine doesn't quite look this bad, I guess.
This customer brought their vehicle in after it had ran out of fuel the same day he just filled up an entire tank.
Alright, customer stated she filled her vehicle up full of gas, took it home, parked it, came back out the next morning and it wouldn't start. Said the gas light was flashing on. Well, everything looked normal until I got over here where someone drilled a hole in her gas tank and stole all her gas. People can't pay $4 a gallon, so they're back to stealing it. Everybody keep an eye out.
This customer brought their vehicle in complaining that the convertible roof wasn't opening. The mechanics soon realized the customer had half the ocean leaked into the vehicle. This customer brought their vehicle in a few months ago for an oil change, then on the highway blew a hole in the motor and caught on fire from the oil, demanding the mechanic pay for a new Ford RS.
Oh yeah, Ford, oh yeah. There's a hole in the block, my guy. After it spilled its guts on the highway, said guts caught fire and roasted the back of the car. Tip tag's good though.
This customer brought their vehicle in a few months ago for an oil change, then on the highway blew a hole in the motor and caught on fire from the oil, demanding the mechanic pay for a new Ford RS.
Oh yeah, Ford, oh yeah. There's a hole in the block, my guy.
after it spilled its guts on the highway, said guts caught fire and roasted the back of the car. Tech-Tech's good though.
This dealership just bought this vehicle, and upon further inspection after the sale was done, they found it had been in a crash and they had done everything to stop the non-functioning airbags from being displayed. This customer brought their vehicle in stating that the car isn't starting. It didn't take the mechanics long to find out why. This customer brought their car in stating that it takes off on its own, and the accelerator won't slow down.
Okay, boys, we got a new one for you this morning. Come in, get this RO. Says you fire the car up, sounds like it's gonna go 100 miles an hour. I'm like, what the As you can see, I'm on the brake. There's the gas pedal. Somewhere down there. Oh, I already figured it out, boys. I already figured it out. It helps if you don't put your mat there on your goddamn gas pedal.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more mechanical headaches.